Hey y'all, it's Pharaoh. Welcome back. Thank y'all so much for joining us here at Total Understanding Tarot. I am here with your collective weekend love reading, so let's get right into it. All right, and we're back. Thank you so much for joining us here. Everyone should be receiving your personals. I have like one more batch to do and those will be out. I appreciate y'all patience. Also, if you are interested in a free reading, that link is in the description box below. And this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit. Just take what does and leave what doesn't, and feel free to check out the other videos because they're timeless. So whenever you click on them, they'll be ready. I also wrap crystals, so if you're interested in crystal wrap jewelry and various talismans, check out the link below at Transcend by Fire. All that information is in there, and I got some new pieces coming out for y'all, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into this for love. Ooh, got the King of Wands, clarified by the Emperor. So somebody's been leveling up. That's what that means. Okay. So like I said, we got the King of Wands, man. This is fire sign energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. I got it in your chart. Either way, this is someone who is a leader. They know they're a leader. They know who they are, and they use their powers for good. They use their influence, their physical attraction to uplift the community. 4 o'clock. Yes, building solid foundations for themselves and for others. This is someone who's very harmonious and balanced. That's the energy of this card right here. You'll allow a new cycle to start. That's why. Boom. And you cleared out a lot of that root chakra energy. Perhaps you had a lot of lack mentality that you maybe that you weren't good enough, or that you didn't have enough, or you weren't deserving of it, something. Maybe because you grew up in, you grew up in the hood, you grew up in apartments, this and that, all those things you kept telling yourself. And it's like, that's not true. You're really a leader. And once you started believing in that, check this out. These red pants turned into a whole red suit, like, bled out. You feel me? Like, stop playing with me. And you balance that feminine, so you still know how to be a little soft. You still know how to be a little gentle, but you're not playing. You're standing in your power right here. This is masculine energy. This is double masculine energy back to back. So male or female, right? But I'm really feeling like maybe you really tapped into that inner masculine, right? We always have been lately just tapping into that divine feminine, where we allow attraction to come to us. We stand in our power. We don't chase and this and that. But this, you still have to balance that with masculine energy. And maybe some of you all became too docile, just a little bit more passive. So this is someone who realized, or it could just be straight up a man bossing up. But if you're a woman watching this, you just really took on that masculine energy and like, I'm actioning what I want. Yes, I want a partner that's going to provide for me and do this and that, but I could provide for myself. I have the capacity to do whatever it is that I want to do. Right? I am the divine creator, so I can embody this energy, and this is a level up. Because maybe in this energy, the King of Wands, it was too much. It may have been too much masculine energy, so you had to temper that. And then the divine was like, yes, now you can hold this ankh. Now you can hold that divine feminine with your divine masculine and sit in your power, cross-legged and chilling. Yeah, clarified. Ooh, clarified by the Sun card. Clarified by the Sun card. So this is you stepping into. It's a lot of red here. Y'all did a lot of root chakra healing. Y'all did a lot of root chakra healing. This is you stepping into your power as an adult by healing that inner child. There's been a lot of shadow work that's happened in relationships. You just kept repeating the same pattern, and you really wanted to know why. You really wanted to grow. And I see 4 again. You really wanted to build a solid foundation, so you were willing to address the issues that you may not have wanted to see. right? So this is you coming out on top, allowing that inner child to play, knowing you are safe. And now you're vibrating, you're shining, right? You built a garden over the brick wall, right? Maybe this was the wall around your heart. Maybe this was the stones that people were throwing at you, the betrayal in relationships, the dishonesty, the mistrust, the abuse. You healed that inner child. This is white, this is purity, this is cleansing, right? And she has a wreath around her head. So it's not only cleansing of the heart, but cleansing of the mind. This is like the brightest card in the deck. This is a lot of fire energy here. This is a lot of fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You know what I'm saying? Like 3. This is the Holy Trinity. So this is like, I'm hearing very intuitive. Also, fire signs are very intuitive as well. All these major arcana, fam. The Sun card clarified by the Hermit. So this could speak to, yeah, that inner child was hidden for a very long time, and you went within to heal that inner child. You went within because you knew that you were attracting the same type of person because of what wasn't healed in you. You really took that responsibility on yourself. You really showed the universe that you were ready to boss up and mature. And this is just beautiful energy. It's like, congratulations. Yeah, your self-esteem is at its height. So we have the King, the Hermit by the clarified by the King of Cups. So this could also be this is you offering love to yourself, right? This could be you offering love to yourself first and foremost. Being stable in love. Boom, here we go. You learn that you can't just rush into love. You can't just rush in, maybe tell all your feelings at one time, show everything at one time. This is you. You have a lot of emotions, a lot to give, but you know, you're willing to do it 1 cup at a time because this is a firm foundation. So you make decisions based with your head and your heart in alignment right here. 3-3 on the clock. The Ascended Masters have probably been helping you through this. They are still with you. You are listening to spirit. That seashell in the back represents that, right? Communing with the divine. A lot of healing energy. A lot of yin and yang. Ten of Swords is trying to peek through, but it's really just devil energy trying to keep you in that space of you won't. Yeah, you got to keep waiting for. You got to keep waiting for this. You got to keep waiting for that, and you already have arrived. So whenever that energy tries to come through, just, you know, just let it go in peace. Say, go in peace, because you're not going to keep repeating these same patterns. It's over. It's over. So here it is. You were patient. You were sitting in this energy. You allowed yourself to boss up, right? So we have fire and water, and those both can be very. I'm just talking about that king card, right? I'm just looking at these king cards clarifying that Emperor, the steps that it took you to get to that Emperor status. So you had to find your inner passion and also be balanced in your emotions, right? So you waited on spirit. You really waited on spirit. You weren't taking any offer that came to you. You may have been shining bright for a while. You may have been feeling lonely for a while in terms of wanting a partner, right? You know, still handling your business, but still wanting somebody to kick it with at night, not just fly-by-night type of relationships. And if those were being presented to you, you really stood in your truth and dismissed those, and also cut off a lot of people and things that were hindering your growth. In this hermit mode here, you were in hermit mode for a while. Some of you still may be in that space of just trying to get back out again, and you know, maybe testing the dating pool or just making yourself more available. But you know who you are now. You're in this Emperor status, so you're not just going anywhere. You're probably not even going to the same bars and clubs that you used to go to. They don't resonate with you. So this is like a new beginning with the Sun card here as well. Finding new ways of fun, finding new activities. There's so much things other than just like going to the club, going to a bar, going to the lounge. Those things are cool, but I'm really getting like you're shining so bright, so you're getting out in nature. Maybe you guys are on bike trails now, having little kickbacks in the park and things of that nature. Doing little sipping paints, painting sips, whatever those things called. You know, just like finding new ways to have fun and meeting people who are on a more balanced, emotional and intellectually astute level as you are. But this is what's coming in for you. And this, I'm still reading the past energy. So sometimes even when manifestations arise, it takes a while for them to like physically materialize, but they're already here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So it's time you had to get a new perspective on who you are in love. What does love mean to you now? Now that you are more mature, what do you expect out of offers? What do you expect out of new offers that are coming to you, right? And by taking this next step, you wanted a new beginning that would be a solid foundation in love. And you don't mind taking it one step at a time. You don't mind being Emperor status, but still coming into a situation as a page, being like, okay, I'm new to this, and that's all right with me. Judgment. Yeah, another major arcana. This is getting major help from the divine and your ancestors, right? And this is them cheering you on, saying you are on the right path. No need to turn back. Don't feel lost if things are still feeling a little challenging at this time. Just understand that we are with you and you've already won. Don't go back into toxic behaviors. Don't match negativity with negativity and dark with dark. 10 on the clock, 10-0-0-0 on the clock here. So this is time for something had to end in order for this new beginning to happen. Yeah, judgment over all this. Judgment over feeling left out in the cold, right? And it's clarified with this 3 of Cups. So maybe some of you all were cheated on. Maybe some of you all had your heart broken in love in various ways. Either way, you see the celebration is what's behind you, right? You decided to leave this where it's at. Let that just be what it is. Burn that bridge, turn around, and see the celebratory energy that's here. This is like a divine sister circle. This is divine energy coming in because why? 10 of Pentacles. So you're calling in that divine match for yourself, the person who will not only match you emotionally, but physically as well, mentally, spiritually. Y'all on the same level, so y'all can build together and create an empire, create solid foundations for you and generations to come. You put in the work. Yeah, maybe some of you all have children, right? You have children, and it's like you need a partner who's going to be on your same level, especially trying to as far as introducing your child to, you know, different people and this and that. I really feel like I'm tapping into somebody who really learned their lesson with that. Like bringing different people around their children is not a very healthy environment. So I'm getting whoever this person is you're calling in will be a great parent for your child. Yeah, this is, they're showing me the elder here on this 10 of Pentacles. This didn't just start with you. This is something that she's been wanting to manifest. They've been wanting to manifest for a while. The seed started here. You see this pentacle right here? This was a gift given to you by your ancestors because you've been doing the work. And they see that you've been crying. They see that you've been hurt. And they want a new cycle for you. So just stay in tune with them. 9 of Pentacles, yeah, this is self-fulfillment first and foremost. They helped you get there. So now in the 6 of Pentacles energy, if someone wants to come in and partner with you and create this 10 of Pentacles. So right here we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a new cycle in your life. It's time for new friends and new family that you choose. This is new friends who really believe in you, who aren't really secretly jealous of you, who aren't really secretly competing with you. This is also a partner who won't do those things as well, because good partnerships start what? As, you know, a good friendship, right? 222 on the clock. Yeah, you on the right path. So it's a new cycle to being left out, to, you know, not having enough money in your pocket, to not having enough self-love for yourself, right? This is you realizing that you create your own abundance. You don't have to depend on anyone else to create abundance for you. If you want that 10 of Pentacles, yes, partner. But right here, this is you being firm in your foundation as your own being, knowing that you have everything within you to create a loving life for yourself, a stable life for yourself, and then you usher this on in. But that's in the past energy, so I'm getting it's already been there. You just had to realize your power. Maybe some of y'all were just kind of feeling really feeling like you needed someone to complete you, and you really started to stand in your power. Yeah, Strength card. This is you taming all those lower energies, saying that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy enough for a loving partner. This is a lot of solar plexus chakra energy here. Even maybe those thoughts coming to your head. You see how this smoke is just like, it's all an illusion. Anything that tells you you're less than, it's just illusionary energy, because you're a divine being. We weren't created to have to need someone else to be stable and love ourselves. Yes, we desire partnership, but when you feel like you need a person, then you know it's coming from those lower chakras, and you unbalanced lower chakras, I should say, because they're all necessary. All the chakras are necessary. But this is you taming that lion within you. It's Leo card, so it's a lot of fire energy here. A lot of y'all may be stepping into, I put my hand over my heart here. Yeah, Leo. Yes, Leos have some of the biggest hearts. So a lot of you all really needed that encouragement to know that you are worthy and you have a beautiful heart. and to melt some of that ice around the heart. Yeah, because you see these like in the background in this deck, at least, these it sort of look like jagged icebergs in a way. And that's the same energy that's on that Empress card too. So this is like stepping into that allowing the divine to hear. This is major arcana all over this. The divine is saying it's coming in. Don't worry, it's on its way. Right? If it hasn't physically manifested for you, it's so close, because the energy in past and present is the same. It's beautiful. It's the Sun card. It's the Emperor. It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Three of Cups. Like, it's here. It's here. Just open your eyes and keep living and just let it come in. This is dope. 6 of Wands. Come on. Victory. Victory in this situation. Right, you healed yourself, so now you can attract that partner that you want. You healed yourself, so if you're in a relationship now, you can have a more loving relationship with your partner. Yeah, you did that shadow work. You did that shadow work. Yeah, no more victory over burdens, victory over carrying other people's opinions, victory over carrying other people's ideas of who you should be, victory over needing validation. Victory over giving your heart to people who don't deserve it. Victory over waiting for what you want instead of going for what you want. 3-3 on the clock again. Yeah, Tower. This is major clarity ushered in by the divine. You see all these major arcana, and I shuffled this deck. This is exciting. This is very exciting. The Tower card, yeah. The divine brought clarity to show you that what you were building on solid, rocky foundations. See all this, they're really highlighting this rocky energy here. Like, this is not building on solid foundations. That's why that, on that strength card, it's the same way. The reason why the foundations weren't solid, because you weren't solid within yourself and feeling sure about who you are, feeling secure, that root chakra, feeling secure, feeling safe, that sacral chakra, feeling expressive, healing that womb energy if you're a woman, in the masculine energy, healing that reproductive energy, you know, treating yourself with respect, not just allowing every person into your space, whatever your preference is. It's just like you're realizing your worth, right? You're realizing you don't have to just be out here any kind of way in these streets. You want somebody else who matches you. You're tired of the burden that come along with it. Anytime you lay down with somebody, you swap energy with them. That's more burden. So you're not only taking on that, you're taking on their energy, and you're taking on the energy of the people that they've been with. And you're realizing that's been a burden. For that's who I just tapped into. Maybe some of y'all healed a lot of that sexual energy, you know? So, yeah, this Tower card came through. This is clarity from the divine, you know. This is a pretty graphic picture right there, but, you know, killing off all that ego, killing off all what's necessary, and only taking, right? It's either me or you. Right? The ego can't survive this, right? So it's either me or you. And you manifested this in, you manifested this clarity in, you waited for this, you waited diligently. That's why the ancestors and the divine is so proud of you, because you truly trusted them to bring this in. You didn't try to action it in yourself. I'm feeling High Priestess energy with this Magician card. Yeah, this is a new passionate start, right? I'm getting from this, from heartbreak comes a new passion. You healed this heartbreak energy, right? You, for some of you all, the heartbreak with this Three of Swords here actually helped you step into more of your purpose. So now some of you all have a healing practice, or now some of you are able to give advice to others about topics that you may not have been wise enough to give in the past. It's like you took this heartache and you turned it into power. That's what I'm feeling. This is 2 Wands energy. So much passion here. You have a new passion for life. You want to live life again. You want to be happy again. You are happy, right? You want to continue to be in that happy space. You are very protected. Look who's on the bottom, the Empress, right? This is someone who's extremely abundant. This is a match to the Emperor. So you and your partner, either you're calling this person in, or they're with you now, or that you guys have both elevated. You guys have both seen the truth in the thing. And I'm really getting it has to deal with just having a love for life again, right? A thirst for life. There's so many wands here. So it was meant for you to be a very passionate person, but it was just misdirected in different areas because you needed validation. You needed someone to complete you. So your power was everywhere. It's like the shower head when the water comes out. It's not as strong as if it was just one steady stream. You had to really focus your energy. It's showing me the Scorpio symbol. So a lot of you went through a death and rebirth phase here. Scorpionic energy on that death card. Yeah, the Empress wanted to pop out, but the Nine of Swords. So it's like maybe you didn't quite see that you were the Empress yet. This new start will lead to the Empress, huh? You didn't see how this heartbreak could bring you here. You didn't see how this new idea or just one little thing, how you could love yourself, yellow here, how you could love yourself and have that confidence. You can say, how could that heal all of this? And divine said that's all you needed. Because that low self-esteem, that low self-confidence was blocking the energy from getting to your heart chakra. And that's really how you express yourself. That's where that burden was, where your heart chakra was. And you were keeping it blocked because of heartaches of the past, overthinking from the past. So they had to get in there and help you heal that. Okay, yeah, and they're saying that it took a while for you to get to this place. Our timing is not the divine's timing. They know exactly what they're doing. They have the bird's eye view of everything. So when we say we trust them, we have to really trust them. And so I'm getting that you did, but you were waiting for a while, right? Some of you still may be in this energy, so let's acknowledge that. Some of you still may be in this energy of not fully seeing the full manifestation because it's just taking a while to physically materialize. Like it's taking a while for your partner to actually come in. But they're just like, my hand literally went like this. By you being in your feminine energy and allowing this energy to come through, it's just like, that's non-existent. Yeah, because you're walking away from overthinking. You're walking away from situations that put you in confusion. You're walking away from emotionally manipulative people, narcissistic people, people who only just serve illusions. Just illusions, right? One sec, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this card on the bottom here. Walking away from situations that needed to be transformed, right? You allowed the divine to take care of that. You said, some of you may have said, like, I don't understand why I have to leave this person, or I don't understand why I have to leave the situation. But I'm really getting, you had become so accustomed to trauma that something had to really, really break your heart in order for you to walk away. And the divine was saying, 2 on the clock, that's not how it works, right? That's not how it should work. You should be able to notice a red flag and, go the other way. You shouldn't have to completely be broken down for you to be like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe this person isn't for me. It's like the Empress and the Emperor, they know their worth. They don't spend time 2 on the clock. They don't spend time in situations, and that's a double 22. So this is you meeting your divine counterpart, right? This is you shining bright. They keep showing me the Sun card. The ancestors and the ascended masters are really with you at this time. But yeah, there's this song, it's called Fools Like Me by Vanessa Carlton, and the lyrics are like, fools like me, or how we love strongly and the cracks don't count, it's got a break in front of me. And the divine was trying to get you to realize that something shouldn't have to completely shatter in front of you for you to know that it's unstable, right? Everything doesn't require a tower if you allow it to just be what it is and move on with your life and build solid foundations moving forward. Yeah, some of you may be in this space, feeling like you were watering people and things that didn't deserve you, but now you're bossed up and you see that, hey, I'm walking away from all of this type of energy. I'm not even letting that around me anymore. I'm not even letting those type of thoughts come to my consciousness. I'm not giving that any attention, right? Because what you focus on expands. That's a universal law. Whatever you draw your attention to will get greater and greater. Yeah, so this is you balancing out. This is you allowing spirit to help you balance out. Because like I was saying in the other readings before, right? This represents maybe a cycle. That's what I just heard. A cycle that has lasted a very long time that you had to allow yourself to be carried away from, right? And certain healing we do on our own, right, in terms of the work that we have to do. But this is the final part of it, that you just released it and just got in the boat and said, Spirit, just take me. You just take me. And so the Two of Pentacles came out, and Spirit is balancing that out, right? This reminds me of that Temperance card, that Archangel Michael card, Sagittarian energy, just helping you balance that out and purifying your root chakra, purifying your heart, purifying that sacral and solar plexus. Yes. Okay, so the Hierophant. So this is a higher level commitment right here. As a result of balancing out those energies, now you can, Three of Pentacles, partner up with your divine counterpart, because you got the key, they got the key, you got the key, and now it's time to unlock the door of love. Yeah, oh, that was so sweet. Yeah, it's perfect. So now you're going towards what it is that you want, but there's something still blocking your heart chakra, and they keep showing me the face on this Ten of Pentacles. Not Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe this is your person just taking a long ass time to come in. Yeah, so take it how it resonates. This could be you or your person, but it's like something going on with this heart chakra that's keeping this offer from coming in, whether this be you or whether this is your person. But something's stopping this heart chakra from coming in. Maybe it's something, like I said, somebody has children, so it's like a big deal. It's like, I don't want to, you know, jump into anything and have my children involved, but it's not like you got to let them meet your child right away. And I know a lot of us are still kind of being quarantined and this and that, so that may be a situation too. But boom. It's not that it's not coming in, it's that you're being so defensive, it's blocking it. Like, it took a while to come in, now it's here, but you see it's landed over this sword. So it's like, you'll probably like try and cut their head off or something if they came in right now, or you wouldn't give them a time of day because they appear to be a page or something, or you don't want to take this new page journey. You don't want to start off as a beginner again in love. It's like, it's still healing that heart chakra. They showed me a little piece of the Three of Swords right here. So it's like still that little piece of needed to feel safe and protected. But the way you feel safe and protected is by you knowing that you'll take up for yourself. That Swords energy. I didn't see any swords here. I didn't see any communication here besides this Two of Swords and that Nine of Swords, which means this is just in your head. So verbalizing that communication. That's what we need to see out here. Come on, y'all. Stop playing. Speak your truth. Speak your voice. For some of y'all, this is a love situation that you really want to speak to. But this energy right here, this is like the Emperor has their legs crossed as well. Also in this deck, and also the Nine of Cups have their legs crossed. So this could be you feeling like, I'm really good. Like, I really don't want to usher in somebody else to kind of throw me off balance again. But this feminine energy, right? We all have that, male and female. We all want to be nurtured just like we nurture. We all want to love just like we love 2 on the clock. Be honest with yourself so you can speak your heart to whoever this is. Be real with yourself, right? And the King of Swords is very direct. They're very matter of fact. Yeah, they're showing me speaking your truth is going to just do away with all of this. All of this Two of Swords energy, right? Whatever, you know, whatever you fear, once you face it, it's no longer fears you. 4-4 on the clock. Yeah, this is a solid foundation. And you know, when they say like in your dream and something really scares you, once you face it, it no longer scares you. In your life is something, if you're afraid of something, you conquer that by facing it. So you want love, you want partnership, you want marriage, you want a happy relationship. You worked hard on balancing it out. You worked hard to create this. Allow the universe to help you. They brought clarity in already with this Tower. But how much more clarity do you want? Are you really wanting clarity, or are you really just scared now at this point? Just be real with yourself, and it's okay. 2 on the clock. It's okay if you're really just fearful of this new start. That's a deception, though. You don't have to be scared of something that you worked hard for. Right over the Hierophant. Divine partnership. Divine partner, divine soulmate, divine twin flame, whatever you want to say. I know there's differences. However you want to say, this is your person. This is your person. Page of Swords. Yeah, they wanted me to say air and water. Maybe this is an air sign right here. So we have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. So we don't have the Pentacles yet. We don't have the Pentacles. So maybe that's a issue for somebody right now, or some of y'all. It's like you feel like either you don't have enough to be in a relationship to be able to be a healthy partner, or being in a relationship causes you to lose your money because you tend to overspend, you tend to overdo it. But it's the Emperor and the Empress here. You know how to budget your money now. You know how to give and take. You know when you invite somebody into your life, if it's going to be reciprocal. You understand those types of things now. That's past energy. You still judging yourself off the past. It's like a butterfly flying around, still worried about the issues of being a caterpillar. You can fly now. You don't have to worry about those little insects that was on the ground before. Those type of predators don't exist in the air. Of course, there's new challenges and this and that, but you're worried about stuff in the past. 5 on the clock, that's major change. It equals the 10, but with change comes a bit of conflict because it's new. It's only conflicting because we have certain ideas of how things should be. That's what I'm feeling right here. How this person should look, how they should act. They're just showing me a lot of red, a lot of security issues, a lot of feeling safe. This is a healing partnership. You see the caduceus here. This is a very healing partnership. And the lighthouse in the back. You both are shining bright. Somebody wants to be married. Somebody wants to marry you. Spirit is doing, yes, let Spirit get rid of all those internal bugs in your mind. Go ahead and raid all that out with positive mantras, positive affirmations, incense, and breathing in, looking at yourself in the mirror, realizing how far you've come. Page of Swords energy. So some sort of message is coming in. Somebody wants to start a new partnership with you. Someone wants to offer you their cup of love. These are 2 pages. So we got page. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, and we got the Page of Pentacles. We got the whole page suite out here. This is new beginnings on all levels. New beginnings in communication. New beginnings of how you receive and give love. New beginnings in how you not only manage your finances, but how you build with this person. And new passion. A new passionate start that came after heartbreak that you deserved. 3 of Pentacles. Perhaps you are going to work. Maybe you do work with this person. Maybe you do. I'm really getting student, teacher. What you know, you're able to teach them, and vice versa. You really bounce off of each other. It's not a condescending type of relationship. It's a very thriving, balanced relationship. Knight of Swords. So this Page of Swords has turned into the Knight of Swords. Coming in. Communication that's coming in. Yeah, because you found wish fulfillment. And I'm really getting this person sees it, and you both found wish fulfillment. Okay, so this page is turned around this is like future energy, but this page is looking towards the present energy. So I'm really getting like, because of the wish fulfillment was found, now the offer can come in. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. You had to be secure in yourself first. The divine couldn't allow somebody to come into your life while you still had insecurity floating around, because it would just turn into another codependent relationship. Now this past life connection can come in. Now this love that you've been waiting for a lifetime can come in. I'm really hearing that Yanni song, A Love for Life. Yanni, the Greek composer. Illusions. What are these illusions? They keep showing me money. They keep showing me the money. Balancing out finances is really what I'm feeling. A lot of y'all, maybe that's just where the collective is right now. I know the whole state of the world is kind of going through something. So maybe your financial status is preventing you from moving into a victorious union. It's an illusion, fam. Queen of Wands. Now we got some feminine, passionate energy here. Yeah, a lot. Now usher in that feminine passion, right? That I attract what it is I deserve. I attract what it is I desire. I have within me everything to accomplish my goals. This is someone who's very beautiful, charismatic, who knows their worth, who is extremely unique and uses those uniqueness to her advantage in the most highest vibrational sense of the word. Someone who's also very highly intuitive. Yeah, they showing me maybe some of y'all dealing with fire signs for real. Or maybe this, okay, they showing me a lot of Lions, Leo, okay. A lot of heart healing, but we just came up out of Leo season, so maybe this transformation happened in Leo season. Maybe this person, or you realize who your person was in Leo season that just passed. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. Yeah, man, this is a new start that you're now clear on. You're clear about this. You know who it is that you want to be with. You know who it is that you want to get to know, right? And it's not like, some like Disney fairy tale, meet on the first date, get married the next day type of energy. 444. Like, you want to build a solid foundation. That's why they made a point to show me that all the pages were out here. It's like, yes, I'm sitting in Emperor energy. Yes, I'm sitting in Empress energy. But to build a solid foundation, so there are no more towers, we're gonna enter this as a page, as a new start, day by day, actually courting, getting to know each other. Courting, C-O-U-R-T, not courting, C-O-R-D, right? Not just rushing in like that. They're showing me to transform into that Scorpio sign. That's what you had to learn, to stop rushing into things, not being so willing to want somebody to love you that you would just build with anybody. Yeah, that's that karmic energy on the bottom. You got rid of all that. Well, I gotta hurry up, or if I don't give them everything, then I'll miss out, or I gotta show him that I can do X, Y, and Z, and I gotta show her that I can spend all this money so I can keep her. And it's like, first of all, the Emperor and the Empress don't need nobody to do anything like that. So if you are interacting with somebody like that, you already know what kind of energy they're sitting in. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, feeling like you late, feeling like it took too long, and feeling like, you'll never find this person, but you had to find it within yourself first. That's what the divine was trying to get you to understand. You had to find that energy within yourself. Yeah, you the star and you didn't see it, but now you do. You didn't see that you were really the treasure. You didn't see that you were the prize that everybody had to, everybody was trying to get, right? You just saw yourself as regular Jane or Joe Schmo. And it's like, no, you really the star. So they had to sit you down for a minute so you can really understand who you are, really understand your power. That was a deception. 5 of Swords. The deception was like, deception was that you couldn't see yourself. That's the deception. Yeah, you had to heal that sacral from those past lovers. That's really what I'm feeling. A lot of past lovers energy was still lingering around. Maybe the thoughts of being belittled was lingering around in your mind. But it's all good now because you stopped accepting that. You were like, no to deception, no to being in a mental prison. No, no, no. All of that is just smoke and mirrors. No, I am abundant. This 3 of Cups on the bottom, that's my celebration energy. So I'm going to work for what it is that I want. Yeah, and a passionate new start ushered in by your inner knowing, ushered in by your inner abundance, ushered in by the balance of your masculine and feminine, right? Moon energy. This is, maybe some of you all did a lot of moon, working with the moon guidance a lot, right? I've been saying that before, but you walked away from situations that didn't serve you, right? Got rest and healing from the divine. And now it's time for a brand new start. Complete new start. Something that it's beyond your wildest imaginations. That's what this card means. It's like we could plan our life. We could do everything we can. They show me the amethyst. A lot of crown chakra work. A lot of downloads have come in. Yeah, purple all around here, right? This is the divine wrapping you in their love and their knowing, right? Their clarity. And this is victory. A lot of communication with the divine. They really just love on you. They love you regardless. Just the fact that you kept going is what I'm feeling. The fact that you kept going. The fact that you really trusted them to help you heal so that you could attract the partner that you want. You really wanted to be, it was truly your desire to be whole. And now they're saying, yeah, now it's time, yo. Now it's time. It's the end to all this karmic energy. We calling the world energy on here. All that karmic energy had to die. And it really happened in Leo season. They keep drawing my eyes to Leo. It happened in Leo season. You use the power of the Leo season, that go-getter attitude, that passion. Like, I'm going for what it is that I want. I'm not waiting around. I'm going to action it for myself. I'm going to step into my own power. I'm not waiting for someone to come and complete me. And that energy showed them that you're ready. That's the energy that shows them that you're ready. When you were willing to go and live your dreams, regardless of who's going to stay in, regardless of who's going to stay in your life or not. Yeah. So get out of your head if you are. Just keep working diligently on what it is that you were last taught to do, right? The last instructions that the divine gave you. Well, it's reading long. I don't know. I guess I got kind of lost in it, but so we have the Ancient Ones, Water, the Rainbow, the Hunter. So with the Ancient Ones, yeah, you realize that you were a divine being. You realize that you have been here many times before, and you allowed the divine to help you, right? Because we are in these bodies, so we are subject to their emotions and the feelings, and even lower vibrational energies of jealousy, anger, fear. And you really work with the divine, saying that I know I am you and you are me. Help guide me on this path. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, you allowed them to cleanse you. You allowed a new cycle to begin. Maybe you all actually started taking care of yourself physically, right? Drinking more water, doing things of that nature, right? But understanding the process of water can cut through any substance, right? It's like the primordial source, right? So it could cut through any substance with patience and time. Over time, a drop of water can make an indentation in any rock, any marble. It can cut through anything over time. So this is you really being patient and allowing the divine to come in and help you. And now you're shining bright. This represents all healing of all the chakras is what I really feel here. This is a bird. You know, now you're ready to fly. Now you're ready to fly into the next phase of your life. This is the moon, but it's very, looks very much like the sun. So all that was hidden is now coming to the light. All that was once in the dark is now being illuminated by your own inner ascension and inner illumination. This is dope. The Hunter. So now you're going for what it is that you want. Right, you're seeing through a lot of illusions in terms of what it is going for what you want. The bear represents power and strength, right? This is the antlers of the stag that represents a leader. So being a hunter is very strategic, right? You can't just rush into it. First of all, you need to know the terrain, right? You need to know what it is that you're going after. Why are you going after this? And where are they usually found, right? So this is you putting yourself in a position to win. This is you putting yourself in rooms with people who vibrate like you. That's what I was speaking about earlier, about the places that you hang out are changing and all of that. This is you going for what you want, but also being patient and waiting for it to come to you, right? It sort of looks like the owl wing, right? And like I spoke about before with the owl, you know, they don't chase their prey. They just sit and watch, and they just wait for it to get closer and closer, and then they swoop down and get it. That's that Empress energy. I track what it is that I want. 222 on the clock. You're on your right path. Trust in that. No needs to be in your head, fam. No needs to be in your head about anything. This 4 of Wands situation is really real for you. And it's coming in, a 10 of Pentacles. They keep showing me that. It's the World card. It's the end to all that karmic situation. So anything at this time that's trying to convince you that you're still stuck, that's nothing but devil energy, because it's lost out. Whatever energy it is, whether you're dealing with spell work, whether you're dealing with evil eye energy being thrown at you, the only way you can stop is if you stop. That's the only way they can stop you. That's the only way you won't get what it is that is meant for you, is if you stop. If you wake up every day, keep going, keep moving, it's gonna happen. Don't worry. Get you some aventurine. It's a green stone that helps that will help that heart chakra. Just keep believing in yourself. Get some amethyst, maybe wear it in your hair for psychic protection, because you're right here. Don't believe the hype. You are right here. Know that you are victorious. Okay? So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If this resonated with you, you can get a free personal reading while supplies are lasting, I guess you could say. So reach out in the description box below. Yeah, man, just keep loving on yourself. Rainbow is what I'm hearing. Rainbow. You're shining bright. Continue to shine. Continue to set solid foundations for yourself and watch this manifestation come into play. Much love and light. Peace.